Hi, we've made it all the way through Lent, and we're going to go back over all that we found out in Twas the season of Lent. 'Twas the season of Lent when for 40 whole days, God's people were trying to think of new ways to be more like Jesus, to love, care, and give, in hopes that they'd choose the right way to live. On this journey through Lent, they were hoping to find how to forgive, to pray, and to be kind, to think less of themselves, how to put others first, to help heal the world of its sorrows and hurts. But the story of Lent began long, long ago in a dry, dusty desert where no flowers grow. For 40 long days and 40 long nights, Jesus listened to God and chose what was right. Then Jesus set out and found a good team of women and men who shared God's great dream. And out on the hillside or by the lake, his followers listened, eager for more. He taught them to love. He taught them to pray. He told them that God was with them each day. And the calm in his voice, the words that he said, soon let listeners know they had nothing to dread. For those who were lonely, left out, or in pain, it was Jesus who saw them and called them by name. He brought hope to all with words that were true, to Martha and Mary and Zacchaeus too. Whether young or old, tiny or tall, none of it mattered to Jesus at all. Friend to the friendless, the sad or the scared, everyone knew the good news Jesus shared. But sometimes when Jesus lay down in his bed, visions of danger danced round in his head. His enemies came and they took him away, and soon Jesus died on a dark, lonely day. The cave where they laid him was sealed with a stone. The disciples and Mary were left all alone. They couldn't believe that they'd lost their good friend. But this story's not over. It wasn't the end. When Mary came back and peered in the cave, alone and scared, but terribly brave, she saw Jesus there. Could it really be true? He'd come back to life, like he said he would do. As we think about Lent and the stories we've heard of whom Jesus was and the love that he shared, imagine God whisper, "Now go, spread the light." Happy Lent to all, and to all a good night. Happy Easter, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed our journey through Lent.